everybody, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today is a work day for me. I close tonight, so I thought I would sit down and show you guys my kind of go-to no foundation routine for work. I do work in fast food. I am a manager, so I have to wear a mask all night long. I typically haven't been doing any sort of foundation. Most days I don't even do a lot of face makeup other than some concealer, just because it's summer, it's hot, I'm sweating, and I have to wear a mask all night. So I'm gonna zoom in and we'll get started. I've already done my skincare. Typically I will start with my eyes, so we're just gonna do, I don't even know what I'm gonna do for my eyes today. Let's start with brows. Then I can think about what I want to do to my eyes today. This is just the ColourPop Brow Boss pencil in the shade Taupe. I got it for a video that I'm planning on doing, but I have not had time to film it yet. Alright, so we got the pencil in. Brows are mostly filled in. As normal, I'll do brow gel later. I feel like I need a little bit of lip balm. This is just the Everyman Jack lip balm. It's the Shea Butter coconut oil one. So I still don't know what I want to do to my eyes. We're just going to prime really quick using MAC Painterly. Let's use Milani Bold Obsessions today. Why not? We're going to go in with this shade. We're going to go in with this shade, which is Bear in Mind. Put that into the crease. Start out with. It looks like nothing when you put it on top of Painterly. Like, I'm getting just the tiniest bit of color, which is fine. It's a good starting point for not knowing what we want to do today. It also looks like it's got a tiny bit of shimmer in it, which is interesting. I've got a couple of, in the ColourPop tie-dye pastel palettes, there's a couple of shades like that, and it's just really interesting to me that they look mostly matte, but they've got a tiny bit of shimmer in them. Then we're gonna go in with this shade, Sweet as Honey, and I'm taking a different fluffy brush. It's a bit more tapered, and we're gonna put that in the crease. These Milani mattes are really nice. So far they're blending really, really well. I think a lot of my issue is just all this clutter. There's so much clutter everywhere. I just need to declutter, get rid of stuff. I'm sure if you watched my video with my kids, you saw some of my disaster of a closet. There is way too much stuff in this tiny little house, and there's not enough storage space. I just need to declutter and get rid of everything. I'm gonna take Red Between the Lines, and we're gonna put that on my Luxie 131 mini angled brush. I got this in a BoxyCharm a while ago. Put that on the outer corner. Normally for work, I try to do like more simple, quick and easy looks. This one's a little bit more complex than I typically go. Normally I'm doing like 2 shadows, one on the crease, one on the lid, boom, done. But I got a little bit of extra time today. I'm gonna take Blazing Hot, put that on the lid. That's pretty. I'm definitely a cool tone shadow kind of girl, but I do enjoy a good warm eye look from time to time. Not gonna do any liner today. We're gonna leave the eye look at that. I'm gonna prime my face using Tatcha Silk Canvas. I'm almost out of this. We're only gonna do the Silk Canvas today because it's hot. Like I said, I think I already said this, it's not like 100% transfer resistant. It still comes off on my mask a little bit, but it lasts all day, and stays in place for the most part, like especially my concealer. I'm going to use just a tiny little bit of my Collab under eye corrector. I've been using mostly the Becca one, but that one's in the bathroom right now. I put a small bag of makeup in my bathroom for mornings when I want to get ready quickly. Since my bathroom is where I do all my skincare and everything, it just made sense to me to have some makeup in my bathroom. For concealer, normally I will go in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is the shade Fair Beige. Sometimes I also use my Hailey's Beauty Revive Concealer. I also really like the Age Perfect Radiant Concealer from L'Oreal. I think we're just gonna go in with e.l.f. today. So far we've got an all drugstore look going on, besides the Tatcha. And I just use about that much. Got like a pimple patch on this little guy down here. Gonna put just a tiny bit around my nose. And I don't really feel like I need to put any on my chin or anything, because nobody's gonna see it. I really feel like the out of all the concealers that I have, the e.l.f. one lasts the best, and it's got the most coverage. I think Hailey's Beauty would be second, and then I've got the ColourPop one in the bathroom right now, the Pretty Fresh one. So the ColourPop and the L'Oreal one would be like my least long lasting. I'm just taking this brush that I've got from Crown. It was in a brush that I got in BoxyCharm a while ago. I like it for concealer. And I'm just taking the excess concealer and just kind of blending it around my face. My eyes look tired today. I'm not tired. I slept really, really well last night. I don't know why I look so tired. No surprise to any of you. Normally I set with the No. 7 powder. I've also been trying out a couple of other, like I've got these mini sizes of the Becca, what is this even called? Like they're weird little hydro mist. I've got a little sample size of that. And then I've got the flower setting powder from Beauty Bakery. We're going to use the flower powder from Beauty Bakery. It makes a mess when you open it because it's just this little itty bitty guy. I just dumped the lid and it went all over my pants. Alright, so I'm just going to dip my brush in here. I can see myself purchasing the full size of this. Hopefully the packaging is better and it doesn't like get all over like this one does. I'm just going to use that to set my under eyes. And then sometimes, depending on how I'm feeling, I'll take some of my face powder. This is the L'Oreal Age Perfect Creamy Powder Foundation. I have the shade Cream Beige. And I'm just kind of put that everywhere else, just to kind of even everything out. So we're just going to add a little bit of Milani Silky Matte Bronzer. I have the shade 1 Sunlight. Probably zoom out for this. I always feel like there's this one spot on this cheek that kind of skips. Look at, see right there? I don't know why. I was gonna do it on this side. I'm gonna take my Eco Tools blending and bronzing brush and just kind of go over everything. I like that BH Cosmetics brush that I was using, that I normally use for my bronzer, but I just want to make sure everything looks blended. And for some reason, this bronzer works better with this brush. I think it's because it's more pigmented. It just kind of tends to look better with the other one. I'm going to take my Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. I don't know why. I know I'm wearing a mask all day, but I still want to bring my highlighter on my nose, my Cupid's bow, and my chin. Don't know. Seems kind of pointless, but it makes me feel happy. So I'm going to take my ColourPop Frisky Business Blush. Put that on. That flower setting powder looks really good under the eyes. I still feel like I look super tired, but that's probably just like my permanent face now. To melt all of those powders together, I'm going to take my Catrice Prime and Fine, do a little fixing spray. That's probably a lot. I'm very extra. I like to use the glowy setting spray to kind of melt all my powders together, and then I'm going to go in towards the end and use the Urban Decay All Nighter. For lips, I don't always put on anything on my lips beyond some lip gloss. I mean some lip balm. I usually only put a lip balm on my lips before I go into work, unless I just want to feel a little bit more put together. Why am I putting on lip gloss before I do mascara? I don't know. I just got this in the mail today. It's the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Moon. It looks like it's really glittery. But it's so pretty. It doesn't feel chunky on the lips, which I like. Alright, so I'm going to do all-nighter now before... Actually, I need to do my brow gel. Brow gel, and then we'll do all-nighter, and then we'll do mascara. I'm just going to put some of the Kush brow gel in here. Keep my brows looking good all day long. Going with mascara. I'm just going to use CoverGirl Exhibitionist. Alright guys, so that is everything for this look today. I think that the key products here for me, it's definitely the concealer, the setting powder, and brows and mascara. Those are the 4 things that I always will do when I'm doing a no foundation look. Like I said, it depends on the day, what I do on my eyes, or if I want to put on any face makeup. It's not completely transfer proof. Like I said, I think that the all-nighter really helps make it last all day, and it doesn't look crazy when I take my mask off, and it's not like all weirdly rubbed off or anything. I think that the all-nighter, a good setting powder like the No. 7 powder. I also am really liking this flower setting powder. It doesn't look too dry under my eyes, but I think that, and then a good brow gel to hold your brows in place. I think that those are really key in helping your makeup last all day while you're wearing a mask. This gloss is really pretty. I don't know when I became a gloss person. I think I said this in a previous video. I used to be like a total liquid matte lipstick kind of person, and now I'm not. I like love glosses. I have so many glosses. That's all for today, guys. Make sure that you hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload. Thank you so much. Have a good day.